Ovo je Meksiko.
Yep.
Ovo je zid.
We're in.
Ovo je Amerika.
What a struggle.
So I just crossed the border between
Yeah.
Mexico and US.
Basically, yeah.
It's that easy.
That easy.
Stotine tisuća južnoamerikanaca prelaze granicu između Meksika i Amerike na ovaj ilegalan način na koji sam ja upravo prešao ovdje, 30 km udaljen od Tijuane i San Diega. Ali ovaj čovjek s pištoljem zataknutim u hlače obično se ne smije kao u mom slučaju. On je Brit Craig, građanin koji dragovoljno patrolira granicom i kad uoči ilegalne imigrante obavještava graničnu policiju koja ih zatim uhiti. Kaže da mu pištolj služi samo za njegovu osobnu sigurnost, jer u ovoj polupustinji odijeljenoj graničnim zidom ima puno ubojstava. Jedno se dogodilo prije 2 mjeseca, kad je ubijen granični policajac Robert Rosas. Brit Craig bio je zadnji koji ga je vidio živog i prvi koji je pozvao policiju kad je čuo pucnje.
It really seemed as if they came over to kill a border patrol agent. And that makes sense with the psyche of the Mexican gangs. They intimidate the government in their country daily. You know, many Mexican policemen aren't intimidated. Many Mexican politicians aren't intimidated, but the vast majority of them are. And so killing people and scaring people works over there. And so I believe they're trying to make it work over here. Anybody can get caught in the middle of a criminal act and panic, shoot a cop. That's natural. But these guys seem to have come across the border to shoot a cop.
And they shot him in the head.
Yeah. It was the last 4 shots were as fast as you can squeeze the trigger. It was an execution toward the end. They finished him off. And and another thing about the way they looked, the 2 I saw, when you have people that are trying to smuggle workers across, or if they're trying to smuggle drugs across, they're furtive. They're like, you know, they're trying to not be noticed. If you see them, they'll duck. And these people did. And these people looked over at me like, "What you gonna do about it?" You know. They weren't in uniform, but they carried themselves like military people, which made me. I remember thinking, you know, they might be the Zetas even before the gunshots.
Čini se da je Meksiko postao nova Kolumbija u 21. stoljeću. Meksički narkokarteli od 90. godina na ovamo počeli su preuzimati gotovo svu trgovinu drogom između Južne Amerike i Sjedinjenih država. Procjenjuje se da je godišnja vrijednost prokrijumčarene droge oko 14 milijardi dolara.
They say that some of the Mexican military, retired military officers, part of their pension is they get see right there where they got those bars in there. That's brand new. That's in the last since Roses was killed.
So you could rent a hall beneath the fence.
Yeah,
And pay to what? Like
gangsters.
fence lord.
Fence lord. Yeah, fence lord.
Droga za sobom vuče i nasilje. U protekle 2 godine na meksičko-američkoj granici buknuo je pravi rat. Više od 9000 ljudi ubijeno je u tom razdoblju. Ubojstva u Tijuani posebno su brutalna, a Brit Craig, s kojim i dalje patroliram granicom, vjeruje da su ubojice agenta Rosasa pokušale odrubiti njegovu glavu.
Many times when the drug cartels murder Mexican policemen, they cut their heads off. The decapitation is almost standard in a lot of the cartel murders, especially when they're trying to intimidate a police force. That's just speculation, but that's out there, that's around, and it would explain the 4 close shots, basically in the neck and lower head, because a lot of the cartel members, they have this pseudo religion that they sort of admire the Aztecs, with all their headhunting, basically. It's chopping off people's heads, human sacrifices, stuff like that. And they want to restore Aztlan. They want to restore some mythical Indian empire in the American Southwest. It's ferocious insanity, for lack of a better phrase. I don't know what else to call it. A very, very bad religion.
Dan nakon patroliranja uz zid u polupustinji, prelazim granični prijelaz između Tijuane i San Diega, najprometniji granični prijelaz u svijetu. U Tijuani razgovaram s Luisom i Tuarteom, kojeg pitam kakav je život ovdje i kako stanovnici gledaju na kriminal koji buja u njihovom gradu.
I know friends of mine that are very worried because their teenage daughter ambition is to marry a smuggler, you know. It's the Wild West here.
Luis je direktor umjetničkog centra Casa del Tunel. To ime nije slučajno. Art centar se nalazi u kući u kojoj je prije godinu dana policija otkrila tajni tunel koji je vodio preko zida do parkirališta u Americi.
They had a tunnel here and they were passing across the border drugs and people illegally, and it was an operation that lasted, according to some of the neighbors, about a year and a half, and it was quite common in those days to have tunnels. I think that during the time that they discovered this tunnel, they discovered about 6 or 7 along the border. The best place to dig a tunnel in the whole border is right here because this is the river. We're in the riverbed, so underneath the sand, so you can probably dig it with your hands.
Danas ovaj šef umjetničkog centra ne organizira samo izložbe u kući koja je nekad služila kao ilegalan tunel, već i dovodi umjetnike da obnavljaju kuće u kvartu Kolonija Federal, koji je praktički odsječan od svijeta jer je jednim zidom odijeljen od Amerike, a rijekom i autocestom je odijeljen od Tijuane. On vjeruje da umjetnost može dati novu nadu gradu koji je toliko zaražen kriminalom i korupcijom. U gradu gdje se kriminalci dokazuju brojem odsječenih glava, Luis vjeruje da bi slikanje glava na zidove kuća moglo biti dobar kontraefekt. Ovo je Viktor Plata, jedan od stanovnika Kolonije Federal, koji je na svoju kuću dao naslikati svoj portret. Viktor vjeruje da liči na Al Pacino.